remember, when you subscribe to our channel, click on the red subscribe button and be sure to ring the bell so you get notified every time we have a new video. Thanks again.
Artists, woodworkers, contractors, do-it-yourselfers, weekend warriors, guys, you don't want to miss this video. We actually turn old wood into exotic stone using epoxy. Stay tuned, enjoy the video. We get asked all the time, can I go over my old Stone Coat countertops? Let's say a couple years from now, you want to change your decor. Well, you can go over your old epoxy surface just as easy as you can go over old laminate, Corian, Formica, anything that you want to cover, there's a process and procedure. All we have to do is sand with 220 grit. We'll wipe the dust, and then we're going to reapply paint and primer in one. We'll do 2 coats, and then we're ready to do the epoxy. Let's get started covering this old sample board that has already been epoxied. Here we go. Guys, question of the day. Did you like this sample already? Are you mad at me for covering it? Let me know in the comments below. Yes, I love the sample. Or, no, I'm glad you covered it. Guys, pro tip, start with the additive that is the lightest. So in this case, I'm just doing the diamond dust because it's going to be translucent epoxy with our diamond dust. Then I'll go to my whites, then I'll go to my blues, then I'll go to my blacks, and I could use the same stir stick, just cleaning it off. That's a pro tip of how to save time, money, and stir sticks. When I pour these into my buckets, I'm actually going to go contrasting colors right next to each other. So I'll go, black, white. I'll do white metallic, ocean blue, blue earth, translucent diamond dust, and then, our sky blue. Everything is going to really contrast so that as it comes out, you don't have blending colors, but you got popping colors that layer and sedify and make sediment marble, and anything that we do, it's going to really jump off the page. If I wanted this to be toned down, I could use very similar colors and do the same process, and you're going to get a toned down stone like some of our other videos. Also, I'm going to spray paint intermittently between each color so that I get cells, or that I get these little rock pieces that almost look like pebbles embedded in this stone. That's what the propellant and spray paint will do when adding them to our dyes and our metallic powders. Let's go. Guys, I mixed up a little bit more epoxy than I need. The reason I did that is because I want this to flow very easily. I could create a trough or something like that around this perimeter to catch the excess and maybe pour that on other pieces if I had a job that was big. But sometimes sacrificing a little epoxy for a different effect is necessary. We don't want to oversell the product, but in this case, you're going to see why flooding it immediately across the piece could be very beneficial. Check it out. I warmed up the epoxy first, guys, so that it would flow, and it's doing a good job of that. I really like taping those edges because I'm not losing anything until I'm ready to. So I'm not losing anything over the edges quite yet. I sprayed some spray paint in the mix so that I get cells, and those cells are already starting to show themselves. Just kind of watching my tape there so I don't start running it outside the tape so it'll flow. And I think that's the only spot so far that it needs it. Got a little bit more right here I can Gonna add some right there. Could add some back here in these bald spots. Oh, that is pretty. When you warm it up, that part will flow quicker than the rest of it. And take some of this excess here and just kind of lubricate the surface so that it'll flow. It's a little different than some other techniques that I've done, but it's really an easy way to get fun results. I'm just gonna break the surface tension right here and there. Come through, there's surface tension right there. I'll break that. I'll break the surface tension down here. Okay, I'm just pulling the tape down and away from the edge so that it pulls and promotes that epoxy kind of going over that edge. And I did 2 layers of tape. I didn't just do one. I do 2 layers so that it kind of supports itself and doesn't tear, because it's just cheap painter's masking tape. Now, if you were going over old countertops that were in place already, you could do this and move it around with a heat gun. It won't be the exact same effect, but you can move this with heat and air. Question of the day. Remember, do you like this one better than the piece that we covered? Let me know in the comments section. Guys, visit us anytime at stonecoatcountertops.com to see all the products used in this video. Until next time, from Stone Coat Countertops, you got this. We'll see you on the next video. You won't believe it. We have more recipes with the same exact technique that are easy to follow, and you might like that recipe more. Here's the link. Click on it. We're going to share more videos with you right now on how to do the same stuff. Go check it out. There's the link.
Oh, hey guys. Which piece did you like better? The big piece or the little piece? Personally, I like the big piece better myself.